Guys, welcome to another episode of The Great Mistake. I am Graham Rogers, and with me, as always, is our band leader, Mr. Gerard Bauer.
What's up, everybody? Please comment on our Instagram if you're listening.
And with us today is the homie, the deep squad, the deep squat, Mr. Chad Kroeger.
Oh, yeah. Dude, and I just did legs today, so I'm extra pumped.
Oh, dude, what about, after you get on the leg day, that testosterone is just flying through your body.
Dude, there's no better buzz than a fat squat sesh.
Oh, maybe a lunge after lunges?
Yeah. Ooh.
Dude, what's your go-to meal after a stout workout?
Dude, I think the more meat, the better. I know it's taboo to say, and cows, but I think the more protein, the safer you are.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know one person I really like who doesn't eat meat.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really get that strong, honestly, if you're just eating all plants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no scientist, but I think if you want to get the big muscles, you got to eat steak.
What about hippos, though?
Oh, dude, true. I mean, yeah.
Hippos are fucking monstrous, and they eat fucking grass.
Yeah, grass is like steak to a hippo.
Yeah. And steak to a hippo is like grass to us.
Yeah. Like, oh, dude, I'm going to the grass house tonight. They're like, oh, you dog.
They're like, dude, who you taking out?
Yeah, did you just invest in something?
Ooh.
Shit, man. I like my grass medium rare. What do you guys say?
Oh, dude, I like my grass stir-fried.
Ooh.
I like it crunchy, Put it on the fryer for a little bit longer than usual, like In-N-Out French fries. So you get that nice crunch.
Well done.
Yeah, maybe put some buffalo sauce on it. And then, again, some avocado. Throw that in there.
Always blasting avocado on just. See, recently I was kind of thinking that avocados were a little bit overrated.
Oh, what?
Avocados are a little too persnickety for me.
What, dude?
Dude.
Where'd you get this from?
Dude, it's just kind of this feeling that I've had over the last few weeks, dude.
Yeah, dude, I mean, that's a weird feeling. I mean, that's almost like admitting that you're like the Joker.
I may be the avocado Joker, but dude,
What happened to you, Graham, with the avocados?
Yeah.
Dude, I just
What
think
was it?
I think they've been hyped up too long.
Yeah.
If I want to get those essential fatty acids, I'm just drinking olive oil.
I like olive oil. That's legit. I think the avocado never disappoints. I think, what's something that disappointed me in the past? Sprouts. I thought Sprouts would be legit. Nah, dude. I blacked out when I had Sprouts. I was so disappointed. I was just like, I don't even know what that was. I woke up in the beach.
A few days later,
yeah,
you have like one little sprout just of in between your teeth.
All up in your teeth.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a bad batch of Domino's pizza one time and was out for could have been a week, could have been two, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I think, this is a weird also. So, okay, I was on Hinge the other night.
Ooh.
That Hinge Premium.
Nice.
How much you pay for that?
Well, I charged $12 for my mom's credit card.
Sweet.
Right? She wants grandkids. I said, I can't give you grandkids on the free version of Hinge.
Not
right?
gonna happen.
Respect.
No, yeah. And mom was like, all right, I'm not sure about this, but let's go.
You're making an investment.
In the future.
For sure.
Absolutely. I'm on this date, and this girl, how there's always a little bit of foreplay talk. And I was like, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
Oh.
And she goes, I had a pizza. I said, what kind of pizza did you have? She goes, pepperoni and jalapeno. And I said, no way, that is my pizza also. So then one thing leads to another, Chad and Gerard. And then we're in the back of my Volvo.
Ooh.
Doing a little adulting. Sucking phase. Maybe a titty kind of jingled its way in there at some point. But I noticed that kind of, down south, kind of smelled just like that Domino's pizza that I'm so accustomed to eating.
It happens a lot.
And I'm just like,
That's common.
Is it PTSD? Did I get pizza traumatic stress disorder?
Yeah, it's very common.
Wait, so you love the pizza so much that you associate it with your boning?
I just thought that her vagina smelled like the pizza that knocked me out for 2 weeks.
Because you loved it so much?
Maybe.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I would love to merge all the things I love into one, like
pizza girl.
Yeah,
sandwich.
If everything just looked like a poke bowl to me and smelled like a poke bowl.
Poke bowls don't even smell good, dude.
Dude, not the ones I get.
I don't know, say that like a vagina was any kind of like your like a favorite fruit or vegetable. Do you think what do you like? Do you think it'd be a avocado, or like what's the best vegetable to describe a nice vajayjay?
Stuffed pepper.
I like that. I think we have to go with blackberries. You get those antioxidants. What, dude?
I was not expecting you to say blackberries to describe vagina.
I got sometimes when
blackberry.
Yeah, dude. You get antioxidants. They. I don't want to get too blue, but they.
You can get black.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, dude. I want to get blueberries. If you get antioxidants, they're sweet. They taste good. They can be sour sometimes, so you never know what you're getting. You get like a little mystery flavor, and
dust a little sugar on them. They're always better.
Right? Yeah, and they're keto friendly. So, if you're on the keto diet, you can pop in some bee berries. Blackberries, not blue.
Not blue.
Because blueberries will knock you straight out of ketosis, right?
Yeah, but blackberries, they'll keep you in.
Straight out of ketosis,
crazy.
bro.
Dude, you know what I've been snacking on lately? This will knock you out of ketosis, but them red grapes and almond butter. But I put the almond butter and the grapes in the fridge, and then it's like a cold little snack.
Ooh.
And the thing is, though, I think I'm just eating too much.
Why?
I think I'm making this.
Dude, I love how you're scoring there. I think I ate too much. Burn. Wait, what happened? So what happened?
I just feel like I just feel a little bit. I just feel a little bigger. It's always a thing,
Fatter or bigger?
Yeah, no, just like a little bit. I feel like have a little bit more weight around my stomach. And then Hollywood, dude, we're in Hollywood, and there's so many hot girls and there's so many hot dudes, and it's just like how can a little boy from Mississippi ever fit in?
So just after that one sesh, you felt heavy?
One almond butter and grape sesh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it might be in your head there, Graham.
Really?
Because what girls really want is a guy who's comfortable in his body.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you have a little case of like keto
Rexia or itis.
Maybe itis, rexia, something like that, where like you're so into it, that you're like, yeah, I gotta stay keto. If I eat a carb, I'm gonna freaking blow up like that chicken Willy Wonka. And then you eat a carb, and that's what happens.
She blew up like a blueberry or
like a blueberry
or a blackberry.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, dude, that turned me on.
Veronica Salt.
Veronica Salt, yeah, she.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca Salt. Dang, even more gnarly.
Yeah, and guess what? She didn't get to go to the chocolate factories.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. Say that you were at your house crushing some tube, and all of a sudden, the legit Willy Wonka came in. Mm-hmm. What's your first reaction?
First instinct is like, I gotta protect my family and my GF, so I'd probably throw some stars. Oh, sorry, dude.
It's me, Willy Wonka.
Dude, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to spread. I'm opening a new factory in El Segundo.
Oh, dude, sorry I threw my ninja stars at you.
They're so deep.
My bad, dude. You barged into my place. I need to protect my GF and my family.
But Willy Wonka, he's welcome in every household for every boy and girl.
Well, this is LA, dude. I mean, like, this is a pretty, people knock.
Oof.
But it's all good, dude. What's up?
I'm just seeing. Well, now I'm bleeding out, but if you could just give me a ride home.
Oh, dude, you'll be all good.
My elevator's broken.
Dude, I did this to Randy one time. He was all good. It's just like a...
Randy? Who is Randy?
He's just my buddy, but... So what the fuck are you doing here, dude?
I'm just saying. I'm lonely. I'm just saying hello.
You don't you have like some Oompa Loompas to kick it with?
All the Oompa had loomed their way out of my life.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, with this woke culture, you just can't chill with Oompa Loompas anymore. So.
Oh, dude. Why, they turn on you?
Oh, yes. They broke every bone in my body.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
It was.
Well, it looks like you healed up except for the ninja stars I just threw.
Oh, they are very deep, my boy. My feet are very broken too. Okay, Chad. I'm gonna walk home now.
What's up?
I'm gonna walk home now.
That's it?
Sorry.
Do I guess you like the chocolate rivers?
You have to come with me first.
Well, that's kind of weird.
I want you to come to. I'm inviting you to my new factory in El Segundo.
All right, is there gonna be someone else there, or is it just us two?
It's just me.
Yeah, you sound like Mario. Yes, my boy.
My boy. Are you good at accents at all?
Me, no.
I'm not.
I was working a southern accent last night.
Can we hear it?
Yeah, I was like, oh, girl, don't dawdle now. Man, it is darker than sin in here. That's like, because my girlfriend turned off the lights. I was like, it is darker than sin in here. God dang. She didn't like it. She was like, it's not good enough. And I was like,
Really?
well, don't put the snake in my boots now, y'all. Come on, I use the spur in my boot.
Well, I say here, girlfriend.
Yeah, don't dawdle now.
Don't doubt a boy when he just getting ready.
Yeah, I bet you do a good southern accent because you're from Mississippi.
Yeah, dude. Like my southern accent is just like not really. It's kind of just a little bit more subtle. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit more of like driving trucks.
Like lazy.
Like
It's lazy.
Kind of laid back. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
You know, Mississippi, you know, this is what they do. They'll be nice to your face, and the moment you leave, dude, it's just putting just snakes.
Daggers.
Chomping daggers, throwing stars. Everyone's just trying to talk bad about Emmeline Murphy.
Wow.
She's a bitch. What are you gonna do?
Dude,
God dang.
oh God. You know,
Well, howdy, y'all.
oh, howdy. I remember Emmeline Murphy was the first girl that I ever fast danced with, and she was a sixth grader.
Fast danced.
What's that?
Fast dance is like, remember, like in
grinding?
Yeah, grinding. Yeah,
Oh,
and
nice.
and she was so developed for a sixth grader, and I remember I was so shy, and she saw my shyness, and she went out of her way to make my night the most memorable night of my life. And I remember we were at Jennifer Roberts' party, and this was the big deal at the time, was the dance music, the rap music was unedited,
Oh, wow.
which was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
You know, so we're just you know, getting down to uncut Lil Wayne.
Oh.
You know, so we're all just feeling
How
ourselves.
old are you now?
Dude, I must have been slightly 13. Maybe.
Yeah,
I may have had pubic hair. I'm not even sure. But, you know, you're at Jennifer Roberts, and she was a babe also. But you're shy, but you're getting down to Lil Wayne. And then Emmeline was a girl that liked to empower young men. That was kind of her thing, and I respect her for that. And she saw me in the corner, you know, when I was at parties, dude, I was so shy. I would usually just kind of hang out by the snack table. This is before we could, you know, pound brew dogs.
Yeah.
So instead, I was just kind of eating my way with the snacks, and she grabbed my hand, took me out to the middle of the dance floor, and she grinded me. She grinded me.
Ooh.
She grind on me. She grind on me. She grind on me.
It was 7th grade, and I was just a little boy, hanging out, just scared of this big world. At the party, I was hanging out by the the Doritos, thinking about sixth grade class and whatnot have you. My parents dropped me off a little bit earlier. My bedtime was 10:30. It was 9. I was getting freaked out that I was gonna miss the grind time. But she grabbed me by the hand, She grabbed me by the hand, put me out to the middle of the dance floor and got jiggy with it all night.
Grind on me.
She grind on me. She grind on me. Yeah. She grind on me.
She was only 13.
She grinded on me.
On Graham, she was grinding deep.
Yeah.
Graham said, yeah. Do I move my hips like this?
Damn. Yeah.
Do I move my hips like this? Yeah. This. Yeah. This. Yeah. Welcome to the big leagues.
It was a good time to be alive. Like that 12, 13-year-old, everything's new, fresh.
Yeah.
You have mental facilities, but you don't know how terrible it's all going to turn out. You're just fucking full of life.
You're just so full of gusto.
Curiosity.
Let me ask you this. What would your teenage self tell your, young adult self right now that if he saw you doing something, he'd be like, Chad, dog.
Wait, so if I saw my 13-year-old self?
No, say your 13-year-old self came in here,
Travels forward in time.
like Willy Wonka.
Right.
He comes into the room.
Do you hit him with
Yeah.
the stars, or you recognize him right away?
He'd come in, he'd be like, what's up, dude? I'd be like, oh, what up? And he'd be like, dude, why are your pants at waist level? You need to sag your pants, dude.
Fucking
Were you a
sell
saggy
out?
bottom kid?
Oh, I sagged. I sagged deep. Like, I was like below the ass.
No.
Yeah. My dad's like, why don't you pull up your pants? I'm like, because this is called style, okay? Now, can you please take me to J. Crew?
How do you kind of walk around with a deep sag and not commit like a hate crime? Like, because there's a lot of flesh. Was there ever someone that was like, that's triggering. I find that like
Indecent.
that's indecent exposure. You're sagging so low. This is like crazy.
No, I think they were like, that's a cute butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cute little butt.
Yeah.
Cute body.
Which I'm grateful for. I mean, not to get braggy or anything, but like it does lack hair, and I think it's a nice piece.
Ooh.
And I was stoked to show the world.
I like that. When I was when I was in kindergarten, there was this guy named Roe. There's this name, his name was Roe because I guess his parents just didn't finish naming him. And
R.O.
R.O.
Robert.
No, that's not even a name.
I know a guy named Roe,
You know a guy named Roe?
but it's R-O-E.
This guy was just R.O.
He's named after salmon eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a crazy food to name a baby after.
Well, apparently the nutrients are quite beneficial to
Like blackberries.
young newborns. Yeah, blackberries, roe.
Will Roe knock you out of ketosis though?
No, man. That's something that.
It'll juice you
Yeah,
up.
it's like fatty fish proteins.
Dang.
Yeah, you're gonna be smooth sailing
Yeah,
on clean energy.
keto.
You're just like these fat stores are just kicking in, dude.
Oh, dude, I want to get rowed out right now.
Yeah. Now you want to
Dang.
name your kid Roe
Yeah, R-O-E, not R-O, like this doofus I knew
Yeah.
in kindergarten.
on the crew team.
But he started. Row. But dude, this guy started he said that one time he saw my butt and he said it was freckly, and then he started a rumor around school that I had a freckly butt, and then that hurt my feelings because everyone was calling me freckle butt, and then I told my mom. My mom called Roe's mom, and then
So Roe was the culprit.
Roe
the main
was-
culprit?
yeah,
The
Dude,
source?
he outed my freckly butt.
And it is spread through the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know this from the past that this is a big event for Graham. This is the turning point.
Yeah, I was a sweet innocent boy,
Yeah.
and then once
This is Joker moment.
yeah,
basically.
and then once Roe, he took my innocence. Took my childhood innocence when he started a rumor that was true about my freckly butt. Because I had a few freckles, on my butt.
And people should feel free to come out on their own about their freckly butts.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not cool to out people in any way.
Yeah, that's something that you want to be ready to show the world. Your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be able to say, like, hey, it's freckly. Hey, it's hairy. Hey, it's,
It's moist.
Hey, it's pearly. That's how I describe mine.
Pearly butt.
Yeah.
Luminescent a little bit.
Luminescent, yeah.
Phosphorescent. Luminescent. Yeah. That's a big coming out butt.
Yeah, like what's up with your butt? You got something weird on your butt? You don't want that to come out before you're ready.
No, not at all. I'm trying to think if I started any rumors about anyone. Did you guys ever like start a rumor about a classmate or something that got you in trouble or?
Well, somebody outed me in junior high for not being circumcised, and that was tough.
Damn,
a lot of people
really?
talking about your penis behind your back.
Oh, damn. And did he know? Like, you were like, you saw people like whispering?
Yeah, I knew.
Damn.
I knew.
That's a tough one.
Dang.
What rumors did I start?
Or did you have any rumors started about you?
He's just thinking about a story to tell, a story that he knows so well.
I told everyone at school that my brother had a dong on his head. I call him a dickhead.
But I gotta say, having rumors spread about you, in hindsight, it just means people either loved you or hated you. And that's good.
Yeah. People love my brother, but they're also looking for that dong. They're like, oh, that's why he has flow to cover up his hog.
So like, how'd
A
you?
vestigial penis on his head. That's
Yeah.
what he's describing.
So like, and did your classmates know your brother? Was he the same school?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 2 years older. He's a beast. He's super popular. And then when people found out that he had a second dong, much to my chagrin, he became even more popular because they're like, oh, dude, this guy's
double donging.
Yeah,
Double donging.
this guy has two hogs. That's why he has such deep squats.
The deepest. I bet you could squat 450.
Yeah.
Were people disappointed, you think, when they found out that your brother only was packing one dong?
I don't think it was ever confirmed. I think it was just kind of floating around.
It's still not confirmed from what I hear.
Yeah, when people ask me about it, they're like, so why'd you start a rumor that he had a second dong? I'm like, what do you mean rumor? You mean expose the facts?
Well
Yeah.
played.
Look into it, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do your research, man.
Yeah.
You're a sheep. I can't lead you everywhere. You have to go on your own.
Well, they do have little like people have little tails. Some people are born with tails.
They actually are?
Yeah, they actually have
Whoa.
little squiggly wiggly tails.
Whoa.
And I think some people are have like the same thing for like for a pee-pee, where there's just like a little kind of extra.
Yeah, you can definitely be born with two penises, like a.
But it's
Yeah.
probably not great, dude.
No, they probably fix it when you're born. Unfortunately.
What if they chop the wrong one?
I mean, because all baby dicks are pretty small. It's hard to figure out which one is the right
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, there's the evil twin and the good twin. You better
Right.
better hope to God, dude, you're cutting that evil twin off.
Yeah. Which is Bellerophon, which is Chimera. It's from Greek myths.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, tell me about.
Well, this is a Greek myth I learned from Mission Impossible 2. So Bellerophon was like this heroic figure in Greece, in the Greek myths, and he wanted to become a god, and then so he sets out to defeat the Chimera, which I forget the details, but it was wreaking havoc all over Greece, just because it had a lion head, a goat body, and a freaking snake tail.
That's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, and that's just gonna cause massive destruction. So Bellerophon comes in and he's like, what up, dude? I'm gonna defeat this fucking Chimera. He goes to the Chimera, throws some ninja stars at it, And it's like, dude, he's throwing at my lion head. And he's like, yeah, later. Dies. But then Bellerophon, it's a pretty tragic ending. He tries to get to Mount Olympus on Pegasus. But
the horse.
Yeah, but I think he gets blown off it. And then, and then he just like gets massively disfigured. And then he just lives out the rest of his life in shame. I was like, what a horrible story.
Is there any happy ending?
No.
Whoa. So he doesn't make it. So he doesn't make it all the way to Mount Olympus. He makes it kind of like halfway. He's just he's probably just in like a weird cliffside somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was like a hubris kind of lesson.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like, don't think you can get to Mount Olympus. Like, kill the chimera, sure, but like, let's get real, dude. Like, Pegasus, nah.
Nah, dude, Pegasus can't make it all the way up Mount Olympus. Maybe Mount Fuji in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, he's done that for sure.
For sure. Definitely run in Canyon a few times.
Yeah.
Has anybody said to you guys, it's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do?
Better regret something you did than something you didn't do?
Yeah.
I like that, because you
think
go
so?
out, you go out in the life and you try things. You try and fail. Mm-hmm. It's better than sitting at home and not taking action, for sure.
Yeah. Inaction leads to inactivity, and activity leads to a lot of like mental stagnation.
Yeah, I mean, you can't succeed without trying. So you got to get yourself out there, try some things, fail, fall on your face, and get back up and, keep doing squats. But
That's how you get back up. That's why it's good to do squats.
Yeah.
Makes it easy to get up.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, there's like today I tried a croissant and I was pissed.
Yeah. But you'd rather you tried that croissant than not tried it.
Yeah, because now I know for sure that I freaking hate carbs.
You can't escape carbs. Mm-mm. I don't think anyone's ever done that.
No.
Maybe Britney Spears back in 2001. I think she was only for like 1 year. I think she could eat carbs. And
you don't think Tom Cruise can outrun carbs?
He can outrun them for sure.
Yeah.
Can he escape them?
Well, I don't know Scientology. That's the thing. So I don't know. I don't want to. Like, it was on my mind. I was like, I don't know what the deal is with that. So I don't want speculating.
Scientology is one of those crazy things where like I can see that if you're in a vulnerable position, it'd be something that would seem kind of attractive, like if you come here and you don't have anything and someone's like, hey Chad, dude, do you want to triple those squat thrust? I got the answers coming over.
Dude, I'm super susceptible to being falling victim to a cult. Mm-hmm. Scientology. I went to the Celebrity Center when I first moved to LA.
Did you?
Yeah, because they had a golden retriever in there, so I like followed it in. So I was just like, and I think they probably leave that out there, so guys like me will just chase in. I was like, because I was so stoked, I was just chasing. I was like, what up, dude? What up, dude? And he was just like jogging away, and then before I knew it, like 3 Scientologists were just like, what up? Take the personality test.
Yeah. Do you think they train the dog to like smell people who are susceptible to cults?
Yeah. Yeah.
And just like, because that's a well-trained dog. He pulled you right in. He spotted you.
Yeah. He was just like smiling, wagging his tail.
Just happy as could be.
And me, dude, if I see a happy dog, I start sprinting towards it because I want to snuggle. And
so no stopping it.
Yeah. So, and they were making some pretty sweet offers, They're like, oh, you're new here. Oh, you're looking to go into entertainment. We got you on that. You want steak? We got you on that. You want to clean Tom Cruise's house? I was like, yes, that's what I came here for. They're like, you can do that.
You can do that. Dude, you want to pet this dog for a billion years?
Oh,
dude,
got that.
If they had said that, I'd still be there. I'd still be petting the dog.
Oh, yeah. And that dog would just be just as happy.
Yeah.
And you'd have less thetans than you do now.
Yeah.
Dude.
That golden retriever was like the apple in the tree and with
of Garden
Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that golden retriever knows what it's up to. Like, do you think it's like kind of
Dude,
do you
dogs would fall into a cult so fast.
Yeah, I mean, and he's a Scientologist
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah, the dog has to be.
I assume he's brainwashed because I know they're so pure, but
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
corruptible
Of course.
because they're so.
Innocent and trusting.
Chad Kroeger,
Thanks for
you
having
did
me.
it, my friend. Thank
That
you
was
so
fun.
much for joining in. Do you have anything you wanna plug? What's going on with you? What can we see from you?
You can check out my podcast, Going Deep with Chad and JT. I'll be at Mainland Pokey tomorrow at 12. And I'll be doing squats at Hollywood Boulders at 9 a.m. So,
Hell yeah.
and then Instagram Chad Goes Deep, YouTube Chad Goes Deep, and I'll be tanning at Manhattan Beach tomorrow too.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. It
This
was
was
fun.
I'm not really sure what we talked about.
That's great. Yeah,
I know.
that's what this is. It's just talking about whatever comes up.
No, I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I was like, we went in so many directions. I was like, this is like I feel it's like pure creativity. I feel
That's
like,
what-
go ahead.
Yeah, that's what we want. I
Yeah.
like the weirdness, and I like just see what happens.
Yeah, I felt like I was in Inception, but I was creating a podcast, not a dream.
Guess what? You were.
Wake up!
Hey, welcome to another episode of The Great Mistake. We're here with Chad Kroeger. We're not.
Oh, dude. Oh.
All right. Thank you so much for checking. Thank you so much. I'm Graham Rogers, and I'm horrible with endings. And as
So,
al-
what do they do, Graham?
oh yeah, okay. You can check out you can subscribe, download, and rate our podcast on iTunes and Spotify, whatever you get podcast. Also, leave a message on the IG. Drop a DM. You heard
At where?
at Graham Doll.
Graham Doll!
Yes, sir. And yeah, tell your parents, tell anyone that you love or that you don't love. Send them this way. Anyway, we love you. Gerard Bauer, our fearless band leader, send them out with some good tunes, dog.
Thanks, Gerard.